Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Pastish, and today Netmarble announced a ton of events. If you look at your notice tab and the all uniforms on sale summer event, when you open it you can see that all uniforms are on sale. It is live right now, so you can buy uniforms that you want. There will be gold special store. It will be live tomorrow on the reset. So later I will be doing a video on that, on rewards on that. There will be a summer special vibranium chest. So make sure to log in between those dates to claim your free vibranium chest. Special mission biometrics, double biometrics event. It is live right now, so make sure to run Spidey's Rogues Gallery missions, special missions to get double biometrics. And World Boss Dimension Rift, it will be live 2 days from now. So when it is live, make sure to run those every day to get some clear tickets, black antimatter, chaos nordstones, and some gold. Because of those events and because of the fact that all uniforms are on sale, I want to take a look at uniforms and talk about them a bit. As a rule, I think that it is better not to spend crystals on uniforms if you hesitate. If you hesitate, you probably don't use that character often or the uniform is probably not that great. So that's why I advise you to not spend crystals if you're unsure that you want a uniform. So right now I want to take a look at all the uniforms and tell you, in my opinion, which uniforms are good to buy, uniforms that are good but only as a support, and yeah, the uniforms that I won't be talking about, I consider that are skippable. So yeah, let's take a look at all. And disclaimer, the uniforms that are purchasable by gold, you should always buy those if you have the gold. You probably don't need those uniforms, but you will unlock some options for other uniforms. So it is always good to buy those because they are for gold, so they are basically free. The other disclaimer is the fact that if you want to buy a uniform for character, the newest uniform is always the best. I think there were 2 exceptions to that rule. I don't know if they are right now, but the 2 exceptions that I'm talking about, the first is Hawkeye. The newer uniform, the classic one, was shit, and right now the best for him is this Ronin uniform, and the other one is Loki. The best uniform for him is his Ragnarok, and the newer one, the classic look, is shit. So yeah, if you want to upgrade your Loki, go for Ragnarok. So back to the uniform list. I will be going through rows from left to right, and I will be just talking about the uniforms that I think you should purchase. Spider-Man 2099 is a great choice. It's a very, very good uniform. After that, if you have any uniform for War Machine, Infinity War, or the End Game. You can buy those, but in case, just in case right now, don't buy Endgame uniforms because we're still waiting for the Endgame Part 3. So probably we will be getting it later this week. So right now, just don't spend crystals on Endgame uniforms in case you can regret it later if the character you buy uniform for doesn't get a buff. Thor Endgame is a great uniform for him. Even if you have Infinity War uniform, Endgame is very, very good. Tennis uniform, if you have Infinity War, just skip this one. It is better, but I don't think it's that much of an upgrade for him. Only if you have a CTP of Rage and you care about the ABX, that's why you should buy it. Other than that, Luna Snow, it's probably must buy if you have her tier 2 and plan to tier 3 her. Let's see. Ant-Man uniform, it's a great deal for him, and right now Ant-Man, PvP Ant-Man specifically, it's a beast. Without a uniform, he's unusable. Okay, the uniforms for other characters that I already have will be later. So looking, Shuri's uniform, I think it's good. Probably she's the best defensive support other than Nick Fury. So if you want to purchase that uniform, only in that case. She-Hulk's uniform is only useful for the leadership, so it's probably the best way for ABX players. Other than that, just skip it. Nick Fury's uniform is good, but so far as I know, he doesn't need it. If you plan to use it for World Boss Ultimate and for PvP, yeah, you should buy this uniform. But other than that, I don't think that he needs it. He's good enough character without it. Minerva's uniform is, I think, it's a must buy. I plan to buy that uniform. Without it, she's so character. With it, she's the best combat supervillain in the game. Well, probably right now with Molten Man, I don't know right now, because yeah, the thing about Molten Man, he still could be better, but nonetheless, Minerva with this uniform is a beast. Medusa as She-Hulk, she's only useful for the leadership because it bumps up her leadership. What else and who else? Emma Frost's uniform is very good pick for her. If you want to play with her, you have her tier 2 and you have resources to upgrade this uniform. I think it's a great deal. Who else? Okay. From the uniforms I have, I think those are my picks. Yeah, and I am not spending too much time on the endgame uniforms because, like I said, they will be getting upgraded soon. As far as the uniforms I have, Winter Soldier is must have for him. Without it, he's unusable. I think it's great uniform. Venom, anti-venom uniform, only useful as a striker in World Boss Ultimate for the heals. Thor. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, the newest uniform is the best for the character. But there are some cases that maybe you want to buy earlier uniforms. For example, to Ragnarok to get the premium card from Legendary Battle. It's up to you to decide whenever you feel like it will be a great purchase. For example, I will have here the Giant Man, and the uniform itself is good for the character, but he's still pretty bad. So that's why I think, yes, it is a good purchase because you will get a CTP selector. So if you plan to buy the Legendary Battle Extreme Pack for Ant-Man, definitely you should get this uniform. Without the Legendary Battle Pack, uniform is not worth it. But back to the Thor case, if you want to get this premium card, which is pretty good, you should buy this uniform, even though the endgame uniform is the best pick for him. Miles Morales, I think it's a good uniform. It won't make him top tier, but I think it's pretty good uniform nonetheless. Scarlet Witch uniform is a must buy. It's a no-brainer. She's by far one of the best level 70s tier 2. I think probably right now she might be the best with all the other tier 2, tier 3s. So this uniform will make her very, very strong. You should definitely buy it. Ronan, the same case as with Winter Soldier. Without it, he's unusable. With it, he's great character. Quicksilver's uniform, he without it, he's good. Right now, he is getting off the meta with characters with tier 3s. Right now, he's fallen behind a bit, but I think if you have him built up, you plan to take him to level 70 to use him for PvP and for PvE, definitely buy this uniform. Psylocke's uniform, again, it's a no-brainer, it's a must buy. If you have her, tier 2, level 70, she will make you will make a great use of her with this uniform. Without it, I didn't like playing with her, but with this uniform, I tend to use her every day. What else? Jean Grey, again, no-brainer, PvP. I think right now she is the best PvP character in the game. Maybe Captain Marvel is a little bit better because she's not banned, but I still think tier 2 level 70 with this uniform, she is by far the best character for PvP. Giant Man, as I told you earlier, if you want to buy the legendary pack, you should go for it. Ebony Maw, it's great uniform as a support. So if you don't have that many support characters like Coulson, Shuri, Valkyrie, and so on, buy this uniform. If you have a lot of support characters, you can skip it. Doctor Strange, the newest uniform for Doctor Strange, I think it's a great pickup, especially if you plan to tier 3 him. Deadpool uniform, again, for me, it's a no-brainer. He's the best speed character in the game. With his all defense down, he's the world boss ultimate killer. Ultimate killer. So, yeah, I think you should definitely buy this uniform. Captain Marvel, this uniform, the endgame uniform, you should definitely pick this up. Sharon Rogers uniform, this Dark Star armor, again, it's a great pick. She's character you will have at tier 2 just by Hero's Journey, or no, Shield Academy. That's how it's called right now. So you should definitely buy this uniform for her. Captain America, the newest uniform, it's again no-brainer. Everyone should have this uniform. Cable's uniform is a great pick, but right now Cable is falling off the meta. So right now, I think, although it will make him stronger, you should hold off for now. And that's the end. Again, if you're unsure if you want to buy the uniform, just wait. It's better to have crystals if you want to purchase than to spend it and regret it right away. Let me know what do you think about my recommendations in the comments down below, and see you guys next time.